What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES. I gotta put some variety in that every now and again. Last time, we took on our first ordeal and faced a giant shadow known as the Priestess. We managed to beat her, though. And in this episode, we are just pretty much continuing to do what we've always been doing. Now, in theory, we can head on over to Tartarus, and we can talk to Mitsuru. I mean, she'll note that we are tired. Which is basically saying, maybe you shouldn't go to Tartarus. But in theory, we can. It's really stupid, and both Junpei and Yukari are tired. So we're not gonna do that, because that's really stupid. Instead, today, since it is evening and we can't really head on over to Tartarus, we're just gonna head on over to Bologna Mall and sing some good old-fashioned karaoke. Because what else are we going to do on an evening? Alright, so let's go ahead and sing us some karaoke. We still need some more courage boost. We may be rank 4, but dang it, we still need that courage boost. So now it's late evening, and we're tired. You know, I'm gonna try studying. I'm not gonna get any academics as per usual, but we will have school. So hopefully I can remain tired. And that way I can get a free courage boost by heading on over to the nurse's office. So as the evening heads to morning, am I still tired? Yes! Okay, so I can head on over to the nurse's office. Alright. Question mark. But dang it, we still need that courage boost. Hey, Junpei, what's up? Yep. Well, it was just the one incident, but, I mean, compared to everything else, I mean, weird things are happening, so, you got a point. It's a shame no one's really going to know about that, but worse things can happen. It's better than letting half the city suddenly be destroyed, because that'd be really freaking bad. Oh, great. Don't remind me. Blah, blah, blah. Probably out of all the teachers, Mr. Akoda is probably the worst. For more than one reason. But we still need academics. Yeah. You know, each generation has their own problems they have to deal with. Just because they aren't the same doesn't make them greater or less. They're different, but they're still trials. And there's still things we all have to deal with. But whatever. We get through freaking classic lit, and now it's after school. Now, one thing I should note is that on the week before exams, all of our school social links will be unavailable. Anyone that you can find at school will instead be just preparing for their exams. So we can't go and participate in any of these social links that we've established. We can't hang out with Kenji or Kaz. We can't do anything with Hidetoshi. There's really not much we can do, but there is something that we can. If regular school social links aren't what we're going to be doing, then we need to head to outside of school. But of course, first things first is the nurse's office. Blah, 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 blah. Give me your stupid drink. I still feel like I'm gonna throw up, though. Blah, 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 blah. Courage. Now, obviously this means that we have a few options as to what we are going to be doing. But before we really head on out and go and participate in a social link, there is a persona that I want to get. We don't need to make this persona right now, but we're going to need it for tomorrow, actually. So yeah, we don't necessarily, well, actually, I'll just wait until tomorrow to make it, because, bonus experience for the persona. So, we are going to head on over to Iwatodai Station, because we're hanging out with Hierophant, in case that wasn't obvious. So we just need to cross the street. And yeah, this is also a social link that we're going to need persona for soon. We don't need it today, but we're going to need it soon. So we'll head on over to Bookworms. And we're going to spend the day here. Hey, Bunkichi-san, where's Mitsuko? Well, I'll wait here for a while then. By the way, it doesn't actually matter which one you pick for that. Well, there she is. What's wrong? Oh, well, thank you, Bunkichi. Oh, no! No, but now you have me worried. Yeah, of course. If I hear anything, I'll let you guys know. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Hierophant Arcana. And with that, we're rank 4. Jeez. Having a tree being cut down? I mean, it's important to them. Of course we'll let them know if anything happens to it. No, it's no trouble at all. Okay, well, as if I don't have enough things to worry about, but there are friends as much as anyone else.
Welcome back.
Thanks, Mitsuru. Okay, well, That is something that is very interesting. I believe this was added to FES and wasn't in the original game. But every now and then, the controls in the comm room are going to be malfunctioning. And we can head up there to see something that's kind of interesting. If we head on over to the control panels here, then we'll see that the surveillance camera is malfunctioning and turned itself on. So we can go and watch some security footage that this camera, or cameras, because there's a lot of them, have been recording. So every now and again, I will just come over up here and view these. So let's watch a recording, shall we? May 10th. That was yesterday.
A shadow in the middle of town. It managed to take over public transportation. I should investigate whether this means it's finally begun. Monorail. Listen to the monorail in Monaural. Ooh, I must make a note of that one. Luck played an uncomfortably large part in the victory. Especially towards the end. If he hadn't guessed at the right controls, things could have been very bad. For shadows to work in a group to overrun large machines is unprecedented. The engine. That was an ingenious move. What's with me today? I'm on a roll. Oh yeah, better write that one down too. One should always wear bright clothing at night. Otherwise, the shadows could make it dangerous to walk near traffic. Whoa, I'm getting a little off subject, but who cares? Hey, I should write all these down and show them off the next time everyone gets together. Don't care for seafood? They also serve ground beef. This has nothing to do with the status report anymore, but I'm having a blast. Let's see, what else?
Well, yeah, granted, some of them are very interesting and reveal different things about the characters. Also, I mean, yeah, sometimes different characters will get themselves into different situations. Some are hilarious, some are just like groan-worthy. Most of them are humorous. I think that one was just illustrating just how... well, we already know how stupid Ikutsuki-san can be when it comes to puns. But anyway, it is the evening of the 11th, which means we are heading on over to the mall. However, before we do that, since we're at Polonia Mall anyway, let's go ahead and make that persona that I was talking about earlier for tomorrow. In fact, actually, Elizabeth might have some more requests for us, too. So we might be able to pick up a few requests while we're here. Oh? Ooh, finally! The compendium! Okay, sweet, finally. Okay, so once you have beaten Priestess, you unlock the Persona Compendium. What this is that this is the book that Elizabeth has that basically lists all of the personas that we have gotten up to this point. So by registering our personas in the compendium, if we decide to, say, fuse them away or discard them after shuffle time, we can go and talk to Elizabeth and purchase our personas back. We can also register our personas in case we want them to retain certain skills or characteristics. Usually you want to update the compendium as often as possible. Granted, the more powerful the personas are, the more it costs to buy them back. So you'll see Nekomata is now a lot more expensive. In fact, all of these are probably a lot more expensive, but especially Nekomata. So yeah, it is very, very helpful to have the compendium. Plus, it also tells you how many personas that you currently have registered. So how many personas you have currently seen and had in your possession. However, with that taken care of, we can now go and accept more requests. So let's see, triangular sword and a handheld game system. So that will be available on the 14th. That will be available on the 26th. So I'm gonna go ahead and accept this request now. Is there anything else? Yes, there's actually quite a few. Create Jack Frost with Dia. Retrieve a lead medal, which also reminds me, there are certain requests that will require you to kill gold shadows, and they'll drop these specific items. So we're gonna want that. You know what? I'll go ahead and accept it anyway. And actually, can I do that now? Create Jack Frost with Dia. We might be able to do that right now. Let's see. Can I create Jack Frost? Well, first, I'm gonna want this. This is the persona that we need. We need to create Omoikane for the Hierophant social link. So, just as a mental note to myself, I need to make sure I have Orpheus and Nekomata. Or Nekomata and Angel. That also works. Can I create Jack Frost with... I can! Art, Mitama, and Angel. And what do you know? He can have Dia from Omoikane. Let's see if I can get a better skill than Patra, though. Because Patra is not a skill I use often. Ooh, Nakunda, that certainly works. Okay, so that's Angel and Aramitama. We're not really going to need Aramitama for a while. Angel we're not really going to need. Well, in fact, we're probably going to want that. You know what? I can just buy back my personas whenever we go to Tartarus. So let's go ahead and create Jack Frost. Nice to meet you too, Jack Frost. I know I mentioned that I would be cutting out quite a bit of persona fusion and whatnot in the Velvet Room, but when it's important to stuff like for requests or for social links, they are things that are imperative and things that I should keep in. So now I've got Jack Frost. That's also one of the personas that we're going to need for Jack Brothers, but I don't believe we're anywhere near where the other one is. Jack Frost. Narcissus, that's interesting. Okay, well there's the other persona, Pyro Jack, and he's level 14. So yeah, those are the two personas we're going to need for Jack Brothers, but we're going to need level 14 before we can do that. However, we are going to want Orpheus and Nekomata, because we're gonna need Omoikane. Can I maybe get something other than Provoke and Repatra? Bash and Repatra. Can I get anything good? Okay, that's close enough. I was hoping to get Bash and Cleave, but you know what? This will work. So we're getting rid of Orpheus and Nekomata to create Omoikane. Yes, he is. And I'm just gonna go ahead and skip that because we've already seen that animation. Alright. So that's another new persona. Ooh, and an Rari. I think that gets rid of rage. Ooh, Auto Raku Kaja. That's going to be really nice if we can get that much experience for it. I wonder. There are a few other personas that we can create. We can get Alp, but I'm pretty sure we can get Alp during shuffle time. Fornies, I think we can also get. Yamoto Shikome, we're not going to need her for a while. There is another persona that I want to fuse, not for any particular reason, but because in my practice run, I didn't get this persona, and it's not really that difficult to get. So I will go ahead and buy back Orpheus. I'm not sure if this is exactly the best way of doing this, but we've already seen this persona, so let's see. Can I get it from here? No. Can I get it from the triangle spread? Come on, I know it's here. I don't want to get rid of Jack Frost. Lilim is the persona that I want to create. So... oh, well, I can give her Bufu. That's actually really good. Actually. I mean, other than Palumpa, she can get Rakunda and Bufu. Let's see what else I could possibly give her. And I'll show you guys when I actually get to the good, well, my favorable skill set for her. Okay, I don't think it's just been this combination over and over again, so I don't think Lilim can get any other, skills. Now, I'm gonna need to buy Jack Frost after this. But, yeah, we can go ahead and create Lilim. Again, not for any particular reason, but this is a persona that I did have trouble getting before, so I may as well create it now. Oh, no. Oh, boy. This happens from time to time. Occasionally, a persona fusion will fail, and instead will give you an entirely different persona. So I expected Lilim, and instead we get Slime. Oh. What level was Slime? Oh, actually, that's not bad. Slime is level 12. So we couldn't even get Slime for a while. Sweet. Let's see, he has single shot, evil touch. He also gets the other skills that Lilim would have gotten. Heck, that's actually not a bad persona. I still wanted Lilim. Okay, well, I'm gonna need to buy some more personas. Okay, so let's try this combination again. Okay, so let's maybe try to get Lilim this time. There we go. And yeah, since we haven't established the Devil social link, she doesn't gain any bonus experience. So with that, jeez, so much just messing around. You can see why a lot of this is going to be done off screen. Okay, so I'm gonna register Lilim. I'll go ahead and buy back Jack Frost. Okay, and accept the request to have Jack Frost with Dia. And that's another thing. different piece of equipment will actually change our character's appearance. So the high cut armor will change the appearance of female party members. And I think it's actually a pretty good piece of equipment too. So I can give that to Yukari the next time I see her. And Elizabeth also mentioned something with the chivalry shirts, which can only be found in gold chests. Granted, in my practice run of this, I managed to find 2 of those. I think even before the first full moon, or if not, I at least managed to find 2 of them for myself and Junpei. However, with that taken care of, we can head on over to karaoke. After so much with Persona fusions and whatnot, we're finally good to go. Alright. Wait a minute. No, yeah, I did. Okay. I thought, wait, did I forget to go to the nurse's office? No, I did. Okay, I still need that courage boost. I still need courage to go up, so I'm just gonna study and hopefully keep being tired. If I can be tired for as long as possible, then at the very least, I can just max out courage that much sooner. Aww. Oh well, whatever. Not the end of the world. Hey, Yukari. How's it going? Oh, that's good news. I'm pretty sure there's a connection there, Yukari. I'm sure our efforts paid off. Yeah, that's true. Oh god, just imagine another operation like that during midterms. That'd be the worst! Well, whatever. Early morning goes to after school. Alright, well, there's nothing really much for us to do. We already have Omoikane, so we can go ahead and talk to this guy. And yes, in case you caught that blurb, this guy's studying basically so he can impress Mitsuru. However, we're gonna head on over to Iwatodai because we're still hanging out with Hierophant. And with Omoikane, we should have enough points to be able to continue to rank up with Hierophant, at least for the time being. So with that, we can head on over to Bookworms and see if there's been any more developments on the tree. Oh? Damn it, Ikusuki-san. I'll root out the truth. Believe me, you should meet Ikusuki-san. Oh. That's why it's important to you guys. Well, don't worry about it. I'm sure we'll think of something. By the way, it doesn't matter which one you picked for that last one. Well, I don't have a girlfriend yet, so I'm not entirely sure that's true. I just have a way with words is all. So now we know the true connection between them and the persimmon tree. Let's hope we can do something about that. Thou art I, and I am thou. Even though thou dreams of meat, thou is still concerned with fruit. Ranku At. And so we're now rank 5. It's getting up there. We're halfway done with the social link already. And it's only May. Oh, thanks, Bunkichi. You too. Okay, well, it is now evening.
Oh, hey!
Hey, Yukari. Alright, well, that basically means that if you wanted to go to Tartarus today, you can't, because, well, there's really no reason preventing you to going to Tartarus, but Yukari's not going to join you. However, thankfully, we are not going to Tartarus today. Instead, we are heading on over to the mall, because it's a Tuesday, and you know what that means. It means it's time for Horror House. Alright, so who needs a courage boost? I need a courage boost. Let's get this crap scared out of us. You think by going through this enough times, it wouldn't quite be scary anymore. Yes! Our courage has gone from tough to fearless. Dang, we're rank 5 already. Holy crap, we are 1 rank away from maxing out courage. That is amazing. Alright, well, midterms are coming up, and we need academics. Now, granted, there are various cases about how midterms work, and academics does play a part in that. But you know what? I'll get into a bit more on that when midterms actually arrive. Or maybe when we get to the results from them. Probably then. Well, it's the 13th. And more gossip! Jeez! Believe me, unless you want to be more courageous, don't take that medicine. Alright, well, unfortunately, we still have lectures to go through. How fast the Earth goes? That'd be around 1,700 kilometers an hour. Rolling around at the speed of sound, sorry. Well, at the very least, we gained some more charm from that. We're still rank 1 in charm, jeez. I know we haven't been focusing on that at all. But I'm still surprised that's only rank 1. Alright, well, today we're not really doing too much. We're going to be spending time with Hierophant, though. So we're just gonna head on over to Iwatodai Station, not the Naganaki Shrine. And continue to hang out with Mitsuko and Bunkichi. Really nothing much else for us to do. I mean, there are a couple things, but it's not really too much. Besides, this is actually pretty important. So, let's go ahead and spend time here. And today, it is just that. We are only spending time. If you don't have enough points to rank up in a social link, then you'll just simply spend time with the person, or people in this case. And you'll gain points towards a rank up next time. So next time we hang out with these two, we'll be able to rank up. There are going to be cases where it will be unavoidable and we will just need to spend time with people. And we're not going to be able to rank up. It's just simply how it is. So, you can't win them all.
What's up, dude?
Hit the books, Junpei. The world's not gonna end immediately. In fact, it's not gonna end for a pretty long time. Really, Yukari? Huh. Anyway, I'm pretty sure Junpei's exaggerating. But we're not gonna head on over to Tartarus. Sorry, guys. Instead, we are just once again heading on over to the mall. So we're gonna head on over to Polonia Mall. And we've been going on for quite a while. So I think we're just going to go ahead and call it a day. So next time on Let's Play Persona 3 FES, we are just going to continue going through where we've been going through. We've got midterms coming up, and actually, it's going to be interesting because I don't think we will even be heading on over to Tartarus until after exams are over. So it'll still be a while before we traverse the tower again, but you know what? We kind of need to, because midterms they're a pain. So until next time, everyone. God, that was terrible, just moving around without actually moving my legs. Until next time, everyone. Take care.